Hey, hey everybody. So welcome to 116 Modded All Over again. This is episode 4, and well, I just got assaulted by a ghast somewhere, but it guess it decided I wasn't worth its time. That's pretty typical. But I went and diamond tipped my pickaxe so I'd be capable of mining obsidian. So I made this. So I made a portal to the nether so that I could hopefully find some ender pearls. With the new 116 nether, there's like this foresty place. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but it's a forest, and it it spawns endermen like a lot. So I'm hoping that we can get a couple ender pearls. I made full lead armor. Yeah, I know, lead armor, right? Like, why? Weight training is the answer. No, I just had like a ton of lead, so I figured I'd make armor out of it. For some reason, the benefit it gives me is water breathing. I don't understand that. Like, is it a joke? Because if you're wearing full lead, you're gonna sink like a rock. Like, is it like a joke, or is it like, or is there like a reason? Does lead have some unknown property I don't know about that does something in the water? I don't think so, but I mean anything's possible. I'm far from adept at. It's been a while since I studied up on chemistry. Let's put it that way. But I don't think there's any secret um, stuff to know about lead. I This guy going to? He very well might attack me. I think you gotta wear gold, and these guys will leave you alone. But if you don't wear gold, they can attack you. I assume that if he was going to attack me, he has a crossbow. He could just, shoot me. So, I mean, maybe we're all right. Oh crap, I forgot to put a waypoint down. I added Zario's, whatever it's called, minimap. Oh, he's going to attack me now. Goodbye. Oh wow, that's not as far down as I thought it was. But it happened to place the minimap on the opposing side of my camera, which is amazing because then I ain't got to deal with it. But I don't got to deal with the recording thing being in the way of the map, so that's fantastic. But we can put a waypoint here. Gonna do portal as usual, and I guess we'll probably make it dark purple. Why not? And then we'll know where the portal is. This lava stuff is a pain. Like, and it's freaking everywhere. The magma stone, magma rock, magma, whatever it's called. Like, I can get over like the flames because I can just click those out. But unless I walk around crouched everywhere, I consistently fall on top of this here lava rock stuff. Magma blocks, is that what they're called? And I know it's like vanilla, and like I should know that, but yeah, no, yeah, no, like just how things are. Um, so the reason I diamond tipped my pickaxe rather than making a diamond one is because it brings it up to obsidian level, increases its durability, and it only costs one diamond. And I've been having an exceedingly difficult time finding diamonds. So I decided that it would probably be in my best interest to use the least amount as possible for now until further notice. There's another piglin. Just don't do it. That works. Alright. Alright. Is there anything? No? Nothing laying around? Cool. Alright. So, where would I find endermen before I die to piglins? It's like a biome that's like all like green and shimmery and very... It has a nice level of ominous as well as it's ominous, but it's I don't know. I don't know the word to use. It, it it's very you'll see for yourself. You can make your own decision of what adjectives to use. Ominous is a word that comes to mind, but it's also like very chill. I should have brought bee jars too. Oh well, that's for another episode. I'm actually delving into mechanism pretty hardcore and mining gadgets, and those are two mods that I already know a pretty significant amount about, and I don't want to rely on mods I already know, but at the same time, they work, And as far as I said this on my last playthrough of Project C-Tech, which I gave up on, by the way, that it's like mining gadgets is on like a fine line, It's so close to being overpowered, but it's not, if that makes sense. What are you? You're cool looking. I want you. Was that a beehive? It is a beehive. Are you gonna come over here and kill me? I wouldn't suggest it. Those are gonna be a problem. That's a lot of piglins. What if we go this way? It's basically going to be us wandering around the nether for like 25 minutes. That's pretty much what we're going to do this episode. We find any cool structures, cool. But this is all new to me. Like this 116 stuff, all completely new. This stuff is not new. This stuff is Crimson Iron from Silent Mechanism, which can get you pretty powerful armor. But nothing, it's not really new. So I'm going for the whole, get new stuff. This stuff here is for mystical agriculture, which is also really cool, but not really particularly new. Now, mystical agriculture did have quite a few different nuances and updates and stuff that's making it different than your 112 mystical agriculture, but it's still pretty much the same thing. I mean, it's not really anything too much different. I'm assuming that most of those things that I'm passing up are like silver and tin. The only thing that I would really keep an eye out for, more than anything else, would be osmium, because osmium is rather rare, it seems. Osmium and diamonds. And without Wayla, I can't really tell without mining it, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I will probably end up making a Crimson Iron hammer here soon. Maybe with an iron tool rod. Maybe. We'll see. Give it magnetic. That'd be kind of cool. It'll be significantly faster. And I think Crimson Iron's on the same level as Diamond, so that'll be nice too. Uh, I didn't do much at the base. I kind of just hopped right into this because I want to get Ender Pearls so I can start like really beefing up some stuff. But where we're at right now, like I can't do anything. Like I mean I could, but I want to build a tech room, and I either want to. This looks promising. What are you? Blue netherrack. That looks promising. Let's see if we can get. See if we can get up to the top. But I want to do like I have a vision. I don't know if anybody's Resident Evil fans out there, but Resident Evil was one of my more favorite games for PlayStation and PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3, I suppose. And I wanted to do like the Hive for like under my base. I thought that'd be super cool, but I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work out. So I have a plan. It's just I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it yet. Is this Crimson Iron? Like it looks like Crimson Iron, but it also looks redder. And it looks Crimson Iron to me. You know, it's been surprisingly quiet lately, and I don't want to be that person that jinxes it, but like usually when things get calm, bad things happen. Now I don't know what any of this junk is. Like, okay, you got me, but where are you at? So this looks like there's going to be blazes here, but I want endermen. Is there a better... What is this stuff? I think this gives off light. Shroom lights. Yeah, that's going to be real nice for my base. What are you? Ember gel balls. Like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. But RF Tools Builder is in this pack. So I think I'm going to, like, completely demolish areas like this. So I have all these different resources. That's a piglin. I should have just made a gold helmet like I was going to. Uh, yeah, now, what are you going to do? No matter how hard you try, you can't be right all the time. Unless you're a cheater. Then if you're a cheater, then maybe you can be right all the time. But I want all this stuff. Like, I want everything. Like, I think this would make an awesome base. This would be awesome for my little, like, you know, T-Virus umbrella corporation kind of base idea. And I don't wanna get anybody's hopes up because I say about doing things a lot and then not do what I plan to do. So, you know, uh, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to build a nice build like that, but at the same time, like this stuff is cool. At the same time, I'll end up like not doing it because you know I'll just get bored or decide I don't want to or you know whatever. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna somehow figure out how to get power over here, and I think I'm just gonna mine out like a huge area of like all this stuff. I think I don't really know where to really head to. I don't want to go too far away from the portal. Like, um, I didn't see anything on my map of like what it would look like, what the area looks like to get ender pearls. Maybe it'd just be easier if I did go and get them in the overworld. Like, I don't believe that. I believe that it's gonna be harder, but like, I guess that really depends on how long it takes me to find the place I'm looking for. You can like, those are like, 116 does the honey block thing. Kind of like slide down them. That's kind of cool. See, I think this is kind of what I'm looking for, just like more than just, one chunk's worth. It's got to be like an entire biome. And I think it's gonna be like it's more of the see this color. That's what the grass would look like, ish. I've watched other people play 116, so I kind of have a general idea of what I'm looking for. Like something like this area, I would guess. I tell you what, man, they did a pretty remarkable job on the Nether. This is so much more. I don't want to go as far as saying lively, but entertaining than the original blankness that the Nether was. Those look like chains from like they are chains, ain't they? That's interesting. I wonder what they're made of. Can we get down around over there, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, here's some more of that chain. What is this made of? Um, I really don't want to get rid of too much of the blue netherrack. Soapstone. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I thought it was gonna be something new. Soapstone is found in the overworld periodically throughout caves. I did collect some bone blocks my last adventure through this. When I came over here already to kind of see what the spawn was like and see if it would crash my game. And I did grab some glowstone and some bone blocks and stuff. Get lost, pigman. Yeah, that's right. Just killed your family. You're next if you come over here. Made that pigman an orphan. Piglin, pigman, whatever you want to call him. He's now an orphan. And there's another one. I'd rather not deal with those guys because even with armor, like, they're tough enough to cause me some trouble. 101. 101, I might be okay. That situation was a little closer than I'd like it to be. But, I'm as long as my game doesn't lag, I'm usually okay. There's another beehive. That's pretty exciting. And we're going to refrain from breaking those because it can make the bees all mad and they'll come over and sting you and then they die and, they could be a valuable resource later on. I kind of think we just wasted an entire episode because I don't think I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. I just gotta find the right biome. Oh, it's lagging like super bad now. Don't you come over here, piglin. I don't have My, oh my god. Okay, you guys can sort that out. I'm just gonna run real fast this way. I got returned to sender already too. One of these guys decided to attack my portal, and you know, couldn't have that. You wanna try too? So I think I'm gonna start heading back, and I think it's gonna be a little bit short of an episode, and I think I'm gonna make another adventure off camera to try to find it. But come on, you're so close. Could have got another gas tier, but I think we're gonna start making our way back. We'll try to take a longer way around because I would really, really like to find my. Oh, so now he sees me. That's interesting. I would really like to find the place where all the endermen spawn. It's some sort of forest. I can't remember what it's called. It's probably something stupid like the nether forest. Like, because, people would remember that, but not me. Because, why would I remember? Well, ain't you fancy looking? I need to try. I need to try to avoid those things. Oh boy. I'm trying to find the longer way around because I want to kill another 3 or 4 minutes before I make it back to the portal. And then if we could find the biome, I could actually farm it off camera. Then you guys could be like, oh, well, he did find it. It's fair and square. But, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I will find it off camera, but it's just going to... I just won't have any verification. Not that I should need that. Usually if I cheat, I usually just straight up tell you guys because I don't really care. Like, it's not that. It's like, it's not that I don't care, but it's like, I don't play a game if I feel I have to cheat, because that's just, what's the point of playing the game then, you know? But every once in a while, you hit a snag, and you're like, I can't progress forward unless this happens, and I can't make this happen without, going into creative mode, like the sugarcane thing, like when I was playing Project C-Tech. I might have played that mod pack for, you know, 4 or 5 weeks and not been able to get sugarcane. And, it seemed like such a menial task that, cheating it in wasn't that big of a deal. Especially considering that I found a alternative way to get paper anyway. But, it just under normal circumstances I would prefer not to do that because, well, why? Like, it kind of ruins. It's bad sportsmanship. Unlike some people are just in it to win or in it for the content or in it to make themselves look better than other people. Like, when I play a game, I like it to be fair because then, I can say I won with my skill, I won with my patience, I won with my determination. I didn't win by clicking a bunch of buttons to make people think I'm better than they are. Or, cut corners or whatever. However you want to make it, however you justify it. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I don't usually find too many reasons to cheat. And I think I'm gonna dig through this wall for like one more one more durability's worth of the hammer, and then I think I'm going to probably just end the episode and try to see if we can find it off camera. Is there jetpacks or anything in here? There is jetpacks, so we might do that. It might save us a little bit of time. It makes me kind of wonder that if I make a golden jetpack, if that would count. That if the piglins would still attack me, or does it have to be a vanilla piece of gold armor? Because I was thinking the same thing with the silent mechanisms. If I throw a piece of gold on something, or even if I made an entirely gold helmet from silent mechanism stuff, would that count? Like towards the piglins? And I don't really know the answer to that question. And I was thinking about testing it, but I'm not. It's not something that's overly important to me. And to go through all that trouble would just be kind of a pain. Now I wonder if these turn into like blue nether bricks. They do. This is from all the biomes you go. Okay, we are definitely going to collect like a ridiculous amount of that. And then we're going to find a ridiculous way to smelt down like a million of them at a time. But okay, that's the last round of durability for this show. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to sneeze, so catch you next time.